Hello. Hello. My name's David and my son is mad about trains. So I've started this channel to document building my son's model railway. I hope you enjoy. Hello there, welcome to my first post from the model railway in my garage that I'm building for my son and I to play with, realistically. So I designed this model railway, which is quite... has a lot going on. Realistically, it's 4 loops that are all linked together. So I could run 4 trains separately on 4 loops, or I could run the trains all the way around the entire circuit. And there's stuff to do as well with the turntables and the station and some bridges and whatnot. So far, I've built the first 2 sections. It's going to be about 4 sections in total. The reason I'm having to build it in sections is because I think I've only got the garage, things have got to be moved around a bit, for about another year before I'm going to have to move all of this up into the shed. Not the shed, sorry, the loft, which is going to be converted and boarded out, and we're going to open up the hatch a little bit more so I can fit everything through. So all of the measurements of the boards I've got, the baseboard, are all based on boards that are wide enough that I can fit them into the new loft hatch when we do move it. So the way I've designed it, I'll go into more detail in another post. It's all in sections. This first section is only 10 inches long. The next section is 30 inches long. The section beyond that will be another 30 inches, and then beyond that will be 25 inches. And that should make roughly 89 inches. I'm probably wrong. And that's will fit all of this on, hopefully. So I've started out, I've got a little bit of track just to practice kind of the technique of putting all the track together, and where the joins are. I've started, if you see, I've been making some copper sleepers and soldering them down and cutting those joins. It all looks a bit messy from here, but when it's all ballasted and seamed up, I'm sure it'll be okay. This one's still yet to do, and I've got points here for dropper wires. Over here, my biggest concern was this turntable. Really, I didn't know how I was going to get it to work and get it motorised. Also going to need loads more dropper wires over on these turnouts. What I've done so far is I have motorised it. I used like a high torque, low speed engine, and I've attached it to this thing. I can't remember what it's called. And I've used some little bit of wiring to kind of make it reversible, so I can go kind of forwards or I can go backwards. And using this little potentiometer, I think it's called here, not there, then it'll switch there. I can change the voltage that goes into it. It's a 12 volt motor, but I can bring it right the way down to 3 volts, and then it does go incredibly slow. Which I quite like it to do in the future. So I think when I make the panel for this, I have a switch with forward and reverse, but then you'll be able to also lift the panel, and underneath will be this, so you'll be able to change the speed that the turntable turns at. I've wired it all up and I've checked it. It works for the train actually moving on the track, and it does. So I'm pleased about that. I bought it second hand just to kind of try it out, really. So all of this business on here was already on there, so I'm going to probably take a lot of that off and start looking into static graphs and all that tricky stuff. So I have a long way to go, but hopefully it's going to be quite a fun journey. And just as an add-on, I've turned the voltage coming into this down to 3.5 volts, just to show you that it does go a lot slower when it's turned down. So there's, if you can see it there, and I'll just send it around a little bit. There we go. Notice that it goes at a much nicer, much slower speed, which I'm very happy with actually. I quite like that speed. It feels much nicer, and there it's going the other way as well.